Okay, so I am going to show how to import contacts into our CRM system. In the past, I have a video that shows how to do this for leads, but this is specifically to contacts. Contacts are more important than leads when it comes to email blasts. We want to make sure that we contact all of our past bidders. Importing leads is really important when you are networking and you're meeting new business referral partners, realtors, or communities, or whatever. So usually when you import leads, you'll create your own Excel file with the formatting of the same what I'm about to show you. It'll have the headers the same, but for contacts, you can quickly and easily get these from our sale history report. So I'm in our seller.ctbids.com, and you go in here and you can search for a title of a sale. And so this is one that just ended. And then all the way over here on the right, you're going to export to CSV. And that should automatically save in my downloads. Dead. Perfect. So I might retitle this one. Because I'm going to do multiple of these today. Right. And then you come over to your FranConnect. In here, I've gone to the marketing tab and down to the CRM. There is an import button. That's all I've done here. So it takes you to this. And the important thing here, the difference between importing leads and contacts, you just click contacts. That's all you do. And then you select your file. And this is the one I've got. Now make sure this is a CSV file. So you want to make sure the difference is when the data is extrapolated, a CSV file is separated by commas, comma separated values. A tab separated would be if you format it where there's different tabs. So each column is a separate tab. So you want to make sure that you're double checking. But if you're importing it from CTBid Seller, it automatically creates it as a CSV. So just double check that it's CSV calculated. If you're building your own worksheet, you might have it as a TSV, and you'll want to make sure that you do that upload. So then you continue. And then what you do here, the main difference between the leads and contacts is the first name here is selected. If I can find first name. Winner first name. There you go. And then this one is last name. So I think that in the leads, it just says first name, last name, instead of winner first name, winner last name. That's probably where you might get hung up because this is, again, importing winning bidders is what you're looking at here. So that's where you could get potentially hung up. Anything with an asterisk, you want to make sure, just like the other, and this one, it automatically will assign it based on the correct title. And the add date's fine. You want to come in here and say CT bids bidder. We now have 2 locations, so it should automatically import to both locations. And you're going to put this as new. Put your name as the franchise user. Don't worry about group name. Contact medium would be CT bids. How you heard about us would be, internet. And then in this one, you could also put, yes. I guess web lead. There you go, CT bids. Web leads, CT bids is kind of the easiest way to do that. The rest of this is automated, and the only thing you have to do is to say Canadian will not be included, and continue. It'll double check, make sure that everything is correct. Scroll all the way to the bottom and continue. And then it will start loading. You'll see the loading bar and complete. It's that fast. So 155 records uploaded successfully. There was one that errored out. you can click on that and see what's going on there. Looks like so this one was missing mandatory fields for whatever reason. I don't know what that means. I wouldn't worry about it. It's rare that we get rejected records. I mean, if you scroll down, it's not very often that happens. So one, I'm not worried about it. If you had 155 errored out, you need to do it again. But you know, and then you'll see where there's some where there were no changes. You'll see some where a few imports were loaded. And that is the training. So should be pretty self-explanatory. Thanks so much.